Hi guys, it's Lean here, and today on my channel I am doing a kind of like a bucket list. It's kind of like a new year, new me thing, but this is stuff that I know I'm gonna get done in 2022, or at least get started on it. May not finish all of it, but yeah, this is more of like a list of things that I want to get done, pretty much. So let's just get started. Baby, so go. So I have my handy dandy list right here. As you guys may or may not know, sorry it's freezing in here. So if I'm like this the entire time, don't worry, I'm just cold. It's like 66 in here. I haven't turned on the heat at all because it's Florida, so you really don't need it. The first one is to finish school. That's kind of self-explanatory, but I really want to get the ball rolling on my businesses, and I need to finish my school first. And if you hear that, that's just the wind outside. This next one is probably gonna hit home for a lot of people, but realize, and I'm reading off it, realize that this healthy life is better and to stop thinking about the past. I do tend to really think about the past, my past friendships, how I was so happy then and I'm not happy now, but I'm happy now. Like, I have a full-time job in my dream career. I mean, what can get better than that? I mean, me and my mom just came back from the fresh market and we spent $80 for two different lunches and for the week, and fruit. We literally were about to start working out, we're gonna do it all. So, to stop thinking about the past and to realize, to be more in present time, The next one is save enough money to move to Tennessee. That one's kind of self-explanatory. I actually have a moonshine hoodie and shirt on at the moment because I'm freezing. But yeah, this next one relates to the second one, to stop caring about what other people say. I still care, and I don't understand why I care, because like in my head, before people talk to me, I don't care. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever, like, so what Sally said, but when people talk to me, they're like, well, I kind of get like, I guess I kind of get, I don't know, I just care. And why do I care about what they say? Like, I don't have a real explanation on why I care. I just do. I care. I guess I'm more of a people pleaser. I have been my entire life, to be honest with you. And I don't really understand it now that I'm thinking about it. But the fourth one, I believe, or the fifth one, to enjoy the trip to Gatlinburg in May, because we have planned a trip to Gatlinburg. I love Gatlinburg, and that's where I plan on moving one day, and soon enough. The sixth one is to work out more, I skipped one, to finally finish my autobiography. If you guys don't know, I'm currently on a mission to write a book about Viridian streptococcus. I'll have it how you spell it right here. And yeah, I really want to get that book out there because not a lot of people know about it. It's not really that known, and it took about a month and a half for people to know what the heck I had. And I went to multiple different doctors here in where I live, and they would just send me home. And the hospital that I went to before I got transferred literally was about to send me home, and my mom was like, not having it. But in that book, I will be talking a lot more in detail about what happened, and I go into very big detail on each and every school year that, or after that rather, and how it affected me. Sorry, my hair is just a mess, like now that I'm looking at it, but I go into a lot more detail about it in the book, and I'm really excited to get it out for you guys. I'm really enjoying writing it. It's hit the feels a few times, not gonna lie, but I'm really excited to put it out there in the world for hopes maybe someone in certain situations understand what I'm going through. And you know, it is hard, and I'm still going through it as far as, you know, like how it affects me. And you know, I'm a very shy person nowadays. I don't really like to talk to other people. It's not that I'm like to myself, I guess, but I really like friends. Like I really love having friends, but it's hard to make friends because they don't understand what you go through, or at least that's what you think. But going on, work out more. At the moment, I'm currently cold, so I'm not gonna work out, to be honest with you, but I will. Be better. Doing my skin and treating myself, and stop being so harsh about, or on myself rather. Like the other day, and this is a true story, I swear on my life, where I work, it's in a plaza, and this plaza has like a semi-big, you know, I guess fresh market, I guess, where it's like, you know, like different tents selling different things. And I was on lunch, and I got a pork sandwich. And one of my coworkers usually splits it in half and saves one side for lunch and one side for dinner that day. And I was gonna do the same thing, just because I thought it was gonna be huge. But keep in mind, I never really ate breakfast that day. I had a banana, and then I never got to eat what I wanted because I was too into what I was doing, which is fine, completely understandable. And I wasn't really that hungry, to be honest with you, that day, or that morning rather. But I went out, I got this monstrosity of a pork sandwich. I ate it, and I ate half of it, and I was like, I'm not satisfied. I'm not like full enough where I can last myself till dinner, but I'm not like lightly, like I'm not like not full. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of just in the middle, so I ended up eating the whole thing. And afterwards, I kind of felt bad. I was kind of mad at myself because I ate all of it when I didn't want to. That wasn't my intentions. I don't know. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys? Like, does anyone go through that? Because I have a hard time. It's not like I have an eating disorder, because I don't. Or not that I know of. I hope not, because that'd be really rough to find out. But I just struggle with understanding my body and if I'm hungry. Like I've had that problem for a while now, and I'm not understanding my body and when it's hungry and when it's not. Because back, in my middle school days, I used to eat all the time because I was hungry, and I didn't realize that I was just bored, so I was hungry. Like I wasn't hungry at all. But I could talk on and on about it, but my point into this is yeah, like I just want to stop being so harsh. So if I eat that entire sandwich, like so be it, you know? Like so be it. Like what's the problem with that, you know? It's not like I'm gonna have that sandwich every single day, but like I said, I could talk about it for hours on end. But next one, it's to promote my business. If you guys don't know, I currently have a interior decorating business, which is gonna branch out eventually into a few more things, but yeah, I do. And I'm really excited to get going on a project. I have one project in mind. I'm gonna do my parents' bedroom, but yeah. And then my last thing is to start my boutique because I'm so excited. I'm just waiting for a few things, behind the scene things, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and hopefully that kind of, I guess, mentored you, because I did talk about a few things that a lot of people struggle with. So I hope I did, but I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.